'cause he's bored and employed for each September day. There is a certain video game that Holavoir is going to play. Today's game is TimeSplitters 2. Hey everybody, it's Holavoir Plays for the date of September 11th, and we are playing TimeSplitters 2 on the GameCube, released in 2002, developed by Free Radical Design and published by Eidos Interactive. This game is unique in that it was actually built by a team of people who had worked on GoldenEye 007 and Perfect Dark on the Nintendo 64, and they decided to make their own company, and this is one of the first franchises they came up with, is TimeSplitters. Now, the original TimeSplitters 1 was only released for PlayStation, whereas the sequel here is on Xbox, GameCube, and PlayStation 2, I believe. So you can look for that in your store, and the reason I do say that specifically is because this game is the most amazing shooting game you can get for the GameCube. I am dead serious. Everything you'd want in a game is in this game. But before I get any further and before I start playing the game, there is one thing I do have to say, because this was brought up by a random person last year who emailed me. In no way, I just have to say this, in no way am I choosing this game for this specific date for any reason based on what happened 12 years ago. There is no connotations I am trying to incur about how I feel based on the kind of game that I am playing today. Now that I've got that out of the way, let's get started and actually play this amazing game. There's some interesting profile names on here. Squawk Box. So here's the main menu, and you have 5 different options. I mean, one of them is options, but there's a story mode, arcade mode, which is multiplayer, challenges, and map maker. Each of these are absolutely amazing. Since we are playing as just myself today, I will go into the story a little bit and play a few levels, as there is a lot to do here and a lot to learn about the franchise through doing the story mode. There's about, I'd say, 12 levels, each that take place at a different time period, you can see on the left. And as you get through each level, you unlock the next one down. So obviously I've beaten this game, at least in easy mode. I may have gotten through a normal mode also. This game can get really hard as the difficulty's upped. We'll play it. Yeah, as you can see, I actually beat this on hard. No, I didn't. So I haven't beat any levels on hard. But just to do a couple levels on easy to show you the basic gameplay. Oh, and the cutscenes are pretty humorous too. But I'll tell you right now, this does not ruin the gameplay.
Without security clearance. I'm telling you, I heard gunshots. They're killers if they find out. Come on, coward.
And they're very emotive for soldiers in Siberia. Not too concerned about the cold or anything. So that's nice.
The lights. Stupid torch does nothing in this army work.
That human ability to smell. Okay, so they can't animate the streams. Don't give them any grief for that. They tried their hardest. So here's the time portal. As you can see, it's a guy. That guy is the main character, but he's in a woman's body right now for this level. It just happens to be GUI.
It's all down to me now.
Took over, I guess. And yes, it's all down to you now. But I mean, look familiar to you as far as first levels are concerned? gives you sort of a quick overview of the level. I think GoldenEye does the same thing. And here I am. Now, controls are pretty easy to pick up. Control stick on the GameCube allows you to run around. And A would normally help you reload a weapon. B is to crouch. Oh, I haven't picked up any other weapons yet, that's why. Okay, so I picked up the sniper rifle. Now to switch weapons, I can use the D-pad to switch the weapons around. And with a sniper rifle, L is the scope. So, shoot that guy in the head, because he's an asshole. I'm going to look out for other people. There should be one over here. I'm pretty good with this level to the point where I could... Damn it. God damn it, don't duck behind a wall. Okay, so one of the problems I did was I didn't shoot out the video cameras. Apparently can't see me. Great. So that's shot out. That door is open. Cross this bridge to get grenades. They are timed mines, whatever. And now with those timed mines, one of the missions on here is to blow up their files. Apparently those are important to them. Well, that's unfortunate. 4 file cabinets remaining. Okay. Switching back to item weapon that I can use. There's an elevator here, but it's locked, so you have to go up the stairs. It makes this beautiful noise that you can make a song with. You're going to want to duck underneath this because that will hurt you. There should be a guy right there. So I'm going to progress through the level. Eventually I will pick up a time crystal. Now without the time crystal you cannot defeat the level. Power is still out. I'm going to go in here and kill this guy without making too much of a fuss. Which apparently I already have. Might as well kill anyone who's near. We're going to go in here, pick up armor. Get all the steam pressure out. Another guy here who apparently figured out I was in here without shooting.
Steam pressure at 33%.
I'm lowering the steam pressure so I can walk through that door.
0%.
So now I can get through. It's a glorious day. On medium level, there's always a camera up above here that people don't really ever see. So just so you know, if you ever play this game. Another cabinet, so I have to make sure not to miss it. That person exaggerated their death. That happens in this game. But you can definitely see GoldenEye and Perfect Dark through this game pretty easily.
Time crystal located.
So see that? This little map thing knows where the time crystal is. Hey, how are you doing? Shooting? That was about the slowest run towards the alarm system I've ever seen. If you want to, you can shoot melons in this game. Because, you know, in most factories, they keep melons on the shelves. Did you know that? Hey. Wow. I could just done that. Exploring more files. No one likes files. Do you like files? They have to be destroyed, you know. There we go. There's one more cabinet left. It should be in a private room down here. Finally got shot. Up here, we've got the control room. I did not pick up the CD or whatever that I need to pick up. Medium level anymore. This guy's gonna come alive. It's gonna be special. Actually, that was a rare one-shot kill. The zombies. Zombies usually just follow you like crazy. That. Time crystal's gonna be down here. They have to defeat the enemy, and you'll see that in a second. These are the two people you saw in the cutscene. They're now undead zombies that I have to kill them. It's unfortunate. And this thing is technically your enemy, but all you have to do is that. Throw timed mines on it, and the container life will go down. Kinda dumb. There's the time crystal. I'm missing that step, which is the stupid CD. I have to backtrack. I was afraid I'd screw up. We burned all the files. Now they can't look you up and ask what you did to deserve your life. Oh boy, you know what I missed? We have to go all the way back to the beginning of the level. I forgot to blow up the communications dish. That's a big problem. I'm talking to you about all the things that I'm supposed to do. I missed one of the very early missions. Stupid communications dish, you made me look bad. No one ever liked you. And it will fly through the air and land right there. Now all we gotta do is escape out of the portal. End of level. It's just unfortunate that I was not paying attention to missions. Too concerned about the stupid files. But now we can walk through the portal. Should be right around this corner. And I finished in record time. Just kidding. If the record was how long you could make this level. So we'll do one more one-player level, and then I'll show you what else this game can do, because it's really extensive. We'll do a normal difficulty so you get a full picture of what the game is. Not just a stupid, skimmed version.
Chicago. And I've had a belly full of it. Everyone's on the take. The DA, City Hall, even the cops on the beat.
Entire game.
Being paid to turn a blind eye.
Chicago.
But me?
Now, we just finished the first level.
It's not me that's got to tell the boss.
You'll notice that
Grace
this
is
doesn't
gonna
really
handle
link
himself.
up
Yeah,
at
he can
all,
look after himself.
more or less, to the second.
What? He's back in town. What? He's back and he's looking for you.
Gracious! Come on, you stupid!
You stupid!
I want that son of a... I want him dead, you hear me? Dead!
Okay, so, be a little bit more cautious this time, and I want to make sure I got the list of objectives. Drain the whiskey barrels. For whatever reason, that's a thing. There's always something that you have to destroy, it seems like. Rendezvous with my informant, who moves like molasses. In January, obtain the nightclub pass card from him. Eliminate Big Tony, who you saw, and retrieve the time crystal. And don't kill any civilians. Let's see how many people I can kill from the ledge up here. I have the ability to. There's a lot more people walking around. always have to be on guard in case somebody runs down the stairs and starts shooting at you. Here's one of the whiskey barrels. You might be wondering why I'm using that gun. Question. Make sure that drains all the way. Prohibition era, guys. You can't have alcohol. Actually, did Prohibition end in 1932 for America? It might have. Oh, damn it, I don't have my gun out. Loser. Okay, so we go out to the streets here, and this is where everything goes haywire. And I'm running low on sniper ammo, so let's hope I can... But look, there's the metro. Isn't that nice? You hear the ringing. Okay.
Hey there, it's Marco. Meet me at the newsstand down the main street.
I won't do that, Marco.
Telephone. Oh shoot, that was a civilian. Why are you walking around at night? Yes, Tommy gun. Best gun in the game, or one of the best guns. I will prevent Big Tony. I will prevent you from escaping. You're an idiot. Haha. Watch this crash. I just want you to know that he died. Nice day to you too. Chillin'. Enjoying his beer all by himself. Maybe you have a cigarette. I don't know. You actually seem pretty lifeless. I want the money. Will not accept. I am not a schmuck. You're the schmuckiest schmuck. You can play pool. Yeah! Woo! What was the last shooting game you could play pool in? Legitimately play a game of pool. That's what I thought, with your guns. That's awesome. Losers. Where's that last whiskey barrel? There we go. I don't like O'Leary's. Their whiskey sucks. Yay. I'm big boy, Mom.
You got the wrong number, dear.
I dialed your number. I don't have the wrong number.
I think you got the wrong number.
Wow, that metro moves a lot smoother than it does in real life. Anyone from Chicago knows the metro is one of the scariest experiences of your life. Not because of the people on it, but because of the instability of those things. Wait and see if he comes around the corner, which he did.
I think you got the wrong number.
I don't have the wrong effing number. I want O'Reilly's taxi service.
I think you got the wrong number, dear.
Hey, Marco. Now, make sure you take your time. I don't want you to go too fast here. You're an idiot. If you kill Marco... Marco, it's okay. You can keep walking. Thanks. Marco is a very wanted man. Here's an idiot shooting from above. Now watch. This is the direction that Marco has to walk. Okay? He can't go any other direction. He has to cross here, then turn back, and walk up the stairs. What else would you expect? Stupid guy.
You'll need a pass to get into the sunrise.
Yeah, give me the freaking pass. Why are you in here, you idiot? On a mission again to find the secret pass. You know what I think? I think you're a bitch. Don't hear any bombs, though. Oh, I do. Okay. Let's destroy this thing. I want my effing pass. There we go. So dumb.
Hey, it's Marco. Find a window and check outside. There's some guys out to get you.
There's some guys out to get you. Some guys. See? They want to get me. They're just guys.
Die and stay dead. Any more takers? Didn't realize that members card was so worth everything that Chicago lives on.
Of course we'll send you a taxi, sir.
Why didn't you do that earlier? Shoot me again. Yeah, that did a lot for you. Thank you for letting me in. Must kill everybody. Without getting shot at all. Well, that's unfortunate. Okay, that guy's dead. And through the portal!
Time portal has been stabilized.
Woo! Okay. Barely survived that level. One of my favorite things to do on this game. And, you know, there are the challenges here, which will ask you to do so many different kind of crazy things. And you can unlock levels, you can unlock characters, and this game has a shit ton of characters. So if I just went into arcade here, now there's Arcade League and Arcade Custom. Arcade Custom is multiplayer. Arcade League, on the other hand, is basically the same thing as Challenge. I don't know why they do it in this manner, but these are a lot easier to use. You can see I got gold. Platinum is that bluish color in the middle there. If you can get Platinum, you're basically godsend. So they have all these different kinds of modes, which we'll get back to later. These are all the different kind of games you can play. Flame Tag and Virus are fun, but they're glitched. Eventually, the longer you play Flame Tag, you'll get to a point where somebody gets tagged, but they stay dead. At that point, the game's basically over. And Viruses just don't get tagged. But what I like to do is Map Maker. And in most games that have this option to make your own level or whatever, you know, Super Smash Brothers Brawl, I think you can do that. They never seem to turn out all that awesome in your eyes, but in this game, I've made so many different maps, each for a different purpose. So I used to name these based on the kind of game you're supposed to play there. So Virus here is for the Virus. Shooting Gallery is one of my favorites. So I'm gonna go with Rampville. Have the explanation of this map. Choose a door, but don't come crying to me if it's the wrong one. But custom map. Hard. And really, all you just gotta do is kill. Now you see all those 6 entrances. You just basically choose one, and each one leads to something different. You can't see it until you run through it. That's the trick of the trade there. With the black holes, there's a lighting effect I put in this level that you can essentially, it's like walking and you don't know what's going to be on the other side. That's just through your door, don't complain. Die! My score is up in the top left. This is how many kills I've got. And in this mode, you're trying to get as many kills as you can. A better weapon. Get a better weapon than me. 3 more kills to go. What's this? No. I want to kill you. Well, I got 3rd. Wow, you were supposed to get up to 20. And then they give you awards. Most manic. I guess I just will show you the basic GUI of what that looks like, because it's pretty awesome. So this was the main room we saw here. And then the entrances to each of the different ramps. And the best thing is you can go up these levels. So this is the bottom level, but you can keep going up and building off of it. So that's sort of like an elevation. This is 2nd floor, 3rd floor, 4th floor. Now there isn't a lot higher than that, but as you can see, that's sort of how the level progresses. And I mean, there is a certain limit to how big you can make the map before it'll say you're out of free space. But for each tile is a certain amount of space, or you can concentrate on items instead, putting in items. So you can see here, this was one of the starting positions, and they're facing that way when they refresh. Here's where a gun and ammo is located. Now the light, as you can see here, you saw how the rooms are bright white here, but you can change the lighting in these rooms. This one's fixed to be that dark black to the point where you can't see anything. It's supposed to look like that. But if I wanted to change it, so now it's a gray color, and if I wanted to set the light color, I can go into this menu and change the color. This is the palette I'm allowed to choose from. So now it's a white switch, so it switches on and off from white to black. Flicker looks like that, and you can change the speed of it. So if you want to give yourself a seizure, you can do that. You can also do a pulsing light. But that's Map Maker, and it's just insane all the different things you can do. Editor settings. Advanced mode was what includes those story things. You can preview the map. It's awesome. So, in short, I think that's a pretty good synopsis of TimeSplitters 2. In contrast to the game we played yesterday with little to no game depth, even though it was lauded for whatever reason for that by certain reviewers, this game is limitless and really fun. So get your friends. If you don't have this game but you have a GameCube, you need to get this game. I don't care what the price is, it's worth getting it. But I hope you enjoyed this video. This has been Holavoir Plays. We will never forget. Thank you for watching.